Hi, my name is Taylor Gilson, and this is my presentation on an analysis of wildfire impacts on climate change. I am a current honors student at McLennan Community College. Yosemite National Park has recently seen an increase in wildfire activity over the last 20 years. In this research, air quality will be analyzed, and I will be focusing on comparing particulate matter. PM 2.5 and PM 10 will be the focus of this research. PM 2.5 is smaller than PM 10. PM 2.5 is more harmful than PM 10 due to the risk of PM 2.5 getting lodged into the lungs or the bloodstream, which cause cardiac issues as well as respiratory distress. In the photo to the right, this is Rim Wildfire from 2013, and the smoke that is being emitted from the fire can correlate to particulate matter. In this study, I analyzed quantitative data by comparing the EPA's Air Quality Index reports over the study period of 2001 to 2019 to justify the impacts of wildfires. This information came from air quality index monitors, such as the one to the bottom right, that is located in Yosemite National Park. The PM data for this project came from the EPA air quality stations. The EPA has a standard baseline of 12 microns, and anything over is a health risk or an environmental risk. Yosemite National Park is surrounded by the 4 counties that were researched in this study. Each county in this study is more than 50 miles away from a major city or urbanized area. Each county that surrounds Yosemite National Park is more than 50 miles away from any major city or urbanized area. This indicates that the particulate matter from those counties that surround Yosemite National Park would be contributed from forest fires in the area. In the graphs that are presented, PM 2.5 will be indicated in red, PM 10 will be indicated in blue, and the baseline will be a dotted black line. Mono County experienced significant amounts of PM 2.5 as well as PM 10 over the study period. During these peaks, Mono County experienced wildfires such as Slinkard Fire and Buckeye Fire. Mariposa County also experienced significant trend lines of PM 2.5. PM 10 remained at a constant up until 2016, where it had one peak of PM 10. During the peaks of PM 2.5, Mariposa County experienced major wildfires such as Creek Fire and Railroad Fire. Madera County experienced trends in PM 2.5 and PM 10 starting in the year 2014. These trends were above baseline regulations, and during these peaks, Madera County experienced wildfires such as Quartz Mountain Fire and Aspen Fire. Tuolumne County experienced a peak of PM 2.5, which correlates with the Pedro Fire in 2006. In the next chart analyzed, this is the EPA's Air Quality Index averages for the study areas. The study areas were the 4 counties that made up Yosemite National Park, and the colors go as follows. Days good are indicated as green, days moderate, yellow, days unhealthy for sensitive groups is orange, days unhealthy is red, and days very unhealthy is purple. All 4 counties experienced elevated levels of all categories except for days very unhealthy. Mono County experienced the highest rate of days very unhealthy. All of the other counties experienced days very unhealthy, but they were too small of a percentage to be seen in this chart. In this chart, days unhealthy for sensitive groups and days unhealthy were the main focus of this graph due to its increased for sensitive groups in all populations. All of the counties experienced particulate matter over the baseline level over the course of the study period. PM was found above baseline in all 4 counties researched. This indicated that there was a direct correlation between high percentages of PM and wildfires. This correlation of PM 2.5 suggests that hazard mitigation plans are necessary due to the increased risk for human health and the environment. Some future research recommendations would be collecting soil samples from recently burned areas to determine the elevated PM levels in soil. Researching a bigger study area, including urbanized areas, can enhance the scientific data pool. It can enhance the scientific data pool because the AQI not only regulates PM, it also regulates things such as ozone. Linking these two together would give increased data and help the counties produce better mitigation planning for human health and the environment. I appreciate your time and watching my presentation. I enjoyed putting this presentation together with the Honors College and with the help of Dr. Fagner. If you have any questions, you can contact me at the email provided below or Dr. Fagner for any follow-up questions in regards to the presentation.